Why, hello there, guys. Today we're going to go to a museum. Are you excited? I hope you're excited to go to the Museum of Extinct Animals. Yes, it is extinct animals, and I brought my little pal, the lunar mouse. It's actually free. Why am I so close up to my face? Okay, so there. On the screen, it said there are 91 exhibits. That's cool. And the donation box. Okay. So you could donate, maybe to the developer. So this is the marine life here. Look at the stingray. What is this species? Mobila. It's so small I can't really even read it. So let's take a camera. It says cameras offer stunning clarity with added zoom lenses, giving you the best opportunity at seeing hard to read areas. Oh, yes. I needed a camera. Okay, what is this? This is the... Yeah, I can see it a bit better. Mobila diabolus. I hope I pronounced it right. And look at this. I wish I could take a picture of this. Wait, what? Already? No. Okay, take a picture. Okay, I took 10 pictures of that. That's nice. Look at all of these marine animals. Look at this. This is a minke whale. Is it extinct? I don't know. It lived in Antarctica. Here we have is the pilot whale. Ooh, it's fast right now. This is I think this is the biggest whale of all of them here. So this is the Robustus escher. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't have good reading. I could go through the whale. Oh, this would be such a bad thing to do in real life if I was at a museum. Are you seeing this, or is this only me? Behind me, I saw this cutest penguin. Look at this. This is a random one. Reserve tour guide. There's a tour guide? Let's go to the tour guide. Oh, look at the fishy. Wait, I think it still is not extinct. It's still real. Okay, so who is the tourist here? Oh, I have a map too. So here is the strongest jaws ever. Yeah, I took a camera already. Okay, so we saw this whale, that whale. Okay, so... Ooh. What is that? That's a human. He's so small next to that and that and that whale. Those are a killer whale. Look at this one. It's a sei whale. An Arctic minke whale. We already saw it, but it's not in the enclosure. How deep is the ocean? So they have all of the zones. I know all of the zones. I already knew 3 of the zones, the sunlight zone, the twilight zone, and the midnight zone, but I didn't know the Hadal zone. So if you want to read all about these zones, you could go into Roblox and you can go into this game And maybe I could read it to you right now. I'm gonna read it to you. Enough sunlight reaches the surface of the ocean to make it bright. Whales and reef sharks often inhabit these shallow waters. Okay, so the twilight zone, the mid-layer of the ocean where some sharks and fish live. It is often dark blue and is home to the majority of deep-sea creatures. Okay, so this is the midnight zone. Okay, there is hardly any light below the surface of the deepest parts of the ocean. Some fish have evolved light to help them see. The very deepest parts of the ocean are home to extremely dark waters, and some fish have evolved bioluminescence, I don't know, to be able to see something of this. Something. Maybe they have like the special eyesight. That's in the Haddle Zone. Okay, I don't know what's supposed to be in here. The green sea turtle. Maybe they haven't still placed it in. The blue shark. This is the whale shark. They're actually harmless. Actually harmless creatures. And the thresher shark. Look at it. Is there supposed to be a cookie cutter shark? Because no, I think they live in the deep. This is a green sea turtle, a blue shark, the sand tiger shark, and there's actually a lemon shark too. Look, it's a dolphin. Nice. The main hall. Okay, now let's go to the... Okay, I don't know. Okay, so this is here. We can go into here. The Dinosaurs, the living tank. Okay. So it's called the Roblox History Museum. Finally, I got the name of it. Oh my god. I have been to a museum before, actually. And they showed some cool ones. Did you know that Megalodon means big tooth? I just learned that. So this dinosaur is Dakotaraptor steny. Okay, so click audio box. Click. Oh! Whoa! It turned its head, I think. Did it turn its head? Oh. I thought its head was like straight forward. It didn't even turn its head. Oh, I see this dinosaur in a dinosaur game that I don't even play. It's so cute. The theropods. Theropods were dinosaurs that walked on 2 feet. This is the theropod. Wait, is it named this? Is it named that? Okay, walked on 2 feet. Theropods include both extinct dinosaurs and many modern-day birds. This is a rose earth lizard. Maposaurus. Maposaurus was a huge carnivore theropod that lived in what is now Argentina during the late Cretaceous. I can't pronounce any of these words sometimes. Okay, that's how small. Ew. What happened to the human size? So this is how big this dinosaur is to that human. This is the Spinosaurus. He hunted on land and hunted in water too. Okay, and this is Socolophysis? I don't know, but it's I'm kind of like the same size of it. No, come to think of it, in my Roblox avatar is kind of bigger. And that is very small. What's wrong with its height? What's wrong with its height? And what's wrong with its tail? It's so burnt. Here are the skulls. I mean the head. Oh my god. This is a really long name. Oh my gosh. The Tyrannosaurus Rex was the king of the dinosaurs. Well, I don't think that he's the king of the dinosaurs. Look at the yellow teeth. Tyrannosaurus was the apex predator of its habit in North America. It was not the longest carnivore, but it had incredibly muscular, bulky body with very wide bone-crushing teeth. Look at this! Look at this little dino. Look at this one. Oh my god, it's so big! Bigger than this building. Oh, look at this one. Okay. This is the, nice. And the Camarasaurus Supremus. Okay. So, the flying reptiles, I visited the, could I, like, get a screenie? I don't know. Maybe I could get a screenie, like, sometime when I'm done with this video. That's cool. Or maybe I won't get a screenie. Okay, so this is the border. No, it's pulling me back here. Okay, what else should we get? What is this exhibit? Okay. Staff wanted to apply as a tour guide, night guard, or educator. Remember to work at the museum. Please ask a role manager in the group. To become a role manager, send an application to me from my profile. Oh, I want to be staff. What? Can I come here? Oh, I could eat. This is a little dining room. Oh, I'm gonna get some food, I think. I want some of this. I want a meal too. Yummy! What is this? So, I don't know what this is. Meat. Okay, let's eat it. Yum 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 yum. I ate all of it. Yay! Wait, I didn't eat all of it. Did I? Did I even really eat all of it? Did I use the ranch and the ketchup? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's just recycle. And I feel really actually thirsty. Hey, Mousy, what beer you want to get? Seemed like it's cranberry juice. Ew. It's always sour. Maybe I could put a mix of apple juice in it. Will that make it better? More sour. Ew. I don't like this cranberry juice. Mousy was wrong. Let's just get apple juice. Well, apple juice is not really actually green. It's kind of like yellowish. I actually drink apple juice. What juice do you drink, guys? Okay, so let's go. So it says there's like 2 more. Birds and reptiles. Paid exhibits. Mythical creatures. There are mythical creatures in the VIP. Stop, this area has no exhibits. I'm just going to see if there is an exhibit. An immortal exhibit. Okay. Wait, museum capacity. The staff room right here. It's slightly busy, 10.4%. Okay, weird. Wait, look at their hairstyle! Look at them! Look at them! Look at them there! So we checked out this area. What is this? The mammal? Is this the mammal? No. Look at the Triceratops. They're one of my favorite dinosaurs. Wait, I didn't have this choker on. It's not a choker. I didn't have this on. Plus, I still have my apple juice. How did I get this? This makes no sense. Okay, it's 1.7 meters. The human's 1.7 meters. Look at this one. The Stegosaurus, a roof lizard. I love Stegosaurus too. Stegosaurus lived alongside Allosaurus and in the Jurassic. Stegosaurus had powerful tail spikes which would have been used to defend itself from any other carnivores. Yes, I know they're for the defense. Okay. So where? Okay. It tells you how old a fossil is. What process is used to tell how old a fossil is? Wow. Radiometry is used to determine how old a fossil is by looking at the surrounding rock. Ooh, I could do that actually. What is it? What is a dinosaur? You're kidding me. They're just some kind of big lizard. An audio box. It's an audio box. Wait. Does it speak for you? Because I turned the volume off right now. I turned the volume so I won't get it like copyrighted. Okay, so I need two more. Where is two more? Where are they? I am supposed to see the mammal exhibit and birds and reptiles. Okay. Oh, yes! I found the mammal exhibit and then the mythical creatures. What's up here? What is up here? Upstairs! Yeah! What is this? Yes, I got the birds and reptiles! The Titanoboa? Okay. Does there need to be the Titanoboa here? Because it's extinct right now. Okay, this is the snapping turtle. Ah, don't push me. Here is a lizard. Ah! Okay. So this is the white hawk. I call it the white hawk. This is just like an eagle, not a bald eagle. The golden eagle. The bald eagle. The chicken. Tiny chicken. This is the... I know it. But I forgot its name. And its baby's like that. I don't know what it is. It is the crossway? Maybe it's called the crossway. osprey. This is the emu. They're not nice and beautiful. They lay the most colorfulest eggs in the world. That's blue. Their eggs are blue. That's pretty. Okay, stop. This is areas under construction. What? They said they have... Click to buy access. Oh, the dragon! No! Wow! It's not even like 100 or other. That's so nice. It's not even like 100, like in other VIP, they like say 100 maybe or 200. Look, a little elf. Is it a golem? A hobgoblin. Hobgoblin is a small humanoid creature that is often known for their mischievous behavior. Oh, they're mischievous. Oh, okay. Oh. The sapiens are the only existing humans and have high intelligence compared to other animals. That's us! That's us! Okay, so where are the animals? Here they are. So cavemen. Okay, I visited all of them. Tiger! A tigress. Tiger. So this is the gorilla. Gorilla. Okay, this is a nice gorilla face. So this is the pan. Chimpanzees. They look pretty aggressive and stronger than humans. This is the pongo. They have all long arms. There are apes. Look at this. This is the gulu. I like that they repeat it. I like it. Like the gorilla. Okay, this is an elephant with small ears. That means it's an Asian elephant. This is a cow. And this is a bison. 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 They repeated it. This is a gazelle. And this is the goat. A goat. This is a deer. A male one is called, it's a white-tailed deer. I saw them at the zoo. Okay, so the male one is called a buck, and the female is called a doe, and the baby is called a fawn. Yay! Enter the bird zone. What's in here? Okay, that's all for the mammals. Okay, all for the mammals. I actually passed this? Are you kidding me? How could I not even see this thing? Okay, so... Okay. Squeeze through here. Is it cool? I'm gonna ask this girl. Is it cool? Oh, she disappeared. Let's ask this dude. Is it cool here? Maybe they don't like to talk. This dude is holding something. He's holding a camera. Wait, I have my apple juice? No, I need a camera. Cha-ching. Okay, let's take a nice picture of you. Cha-ching. Okay, which animal do I really like? Oh, here's a bear. A grizzly bear. Let's take a like a picture of gorilla. That's what they call it. Cha-ching! Let's take a picture of this one. Wait, I could take a picture of all of them like this. There we go. Let's take a picture of this. Nice. This goat looks really weird. Nice. Okay, and this is an Asian elephant. Let's just picture that. There we go. I hope you enjoyed this video with me coming to the museum. And subscribe if you like my videos. And like this video if you enjoyed it. And why is it so bright? It's not bright when I do this angle. It's bright when I do this angle. So have a nice day and drive over to my next video. Bye guys! Have a wonderful time.